and then a physical component of actually collecting. Which component were you involved in, do you believe, primarily?
Objection. Overruled.
Primarily, I was involved with the mental aspect of the crime scene investigation.
And what about Andrea Mazzola?
She was the physical portion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
As court ended for the week, Dennis Fung was told to return on Monday for yet more questioning. It had been a dream week for the Dream Team, who were showered with roses as they left court. In spite of powerful physical evidence against O.J. Simpson, the defense lawyers had definitely managed to turn Dennis Fung's testimony to their advantage. Next week, the prosecution must restore confidence in the way the evidence was gathered, evidence which they say will prove O.J.'s guilt.
A lifetime of violence has made Billy a man obsessed by fear.
When I see people, I just want to run. They are the trigger to my obsessions.
He hires bodyguards and carries handcuffs.
The crazy thing about it is that if I carry these in the streets, I feel secure.
But he's not afraid of anyone hurting him. His fear is his uncontrollable urge to harm others.
If anybody got in my way, that I'd punch them and, kick them and panic and scream.
Even routine tasks unnerve him.
If the average person can imagine jumping off a cliff, well, that's what it feels like for me getting on a bus.
Will 12 weeks at the Maudsley Psychiatric Hospital cure his obsession? Modern Times, Wednesday at 9 on BBC2.
Now on BBC2, David Vine catches up with the day's play at Sheffield.
Night 3 at the Insomniacs Club. Glad you stayed. Here's the state of the Embassy World Championship before this evening's session. Ronnie O'Sullivan and Jimmy White both won with ease earlier today, and you'll know if you were watching earlier that an inquiry into the White-Francisco match will be held by the governing body on Wednesday after alarm was expressed by the Bookmakers Association about the level of betting on a 10-2 defeat of Francisco. Tonight's match between David Rowe and Billy Snadden is coming up in this programme. In the bottom half of the draw, Alan McManus has taken a 6-3 lead against John Higgins. They finish the big Scottish battle in the first session tomorrow. And we have a programme at 11:35 in the morning. Gracious me. And to finish in this programme, the Terry Griffiths and Elaine Robidoux Marathon. More of that later. For starters tonight, David Rowe and Billy Snadden. Now, Rowe's from Derby, the world number 13, his fourth appearance here, but he's never been past the last 16. Billy Snadden is another of these Scots, world number 36 and a regular practice partner of Stephen Hendry. It was 3-all after the first 6, so here's number 7 with Clive Everton and John Spencer. Snadden, as you will see, is well ahead.
He didn't like it. He wasn't thinking, here's a chance to clinch the frame.